It doesn't matter because it's just a ride. We can change it anytime we want. It's only a choice. No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money. A choice right now between fear and love.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Hoosier Sophisticate Show. Wake up! How about you put a little makeup? Dude, Friday was so fun.
Friday was the best, dog. Friday was
Friday-
the best.
Friday was the best, dude. That was so fun. I laughed so hard, dude.
Caught a nice little buzz. Had a good little time. Didn't mind sitting in the drizzle drazzle with my buddy. Having
you
the
know what?
most fun.
That's fun sitting in a little drizzle drazzle with your buddy.
Little drizzle drazzle don't bother me with my buddy, bud.
That's what everyone needs to. That's like a great life lesson. You know, the drizzle drazzle ain't too bad if you got your buddies, your boo bads with you.
If you got a boy with you.
If you call your boo bads, I call my boo bads because my boo bad, my
my bad boo.
my bad boo. That's when you apologize to your boo.
My
boo bad, my bad boo,
bad, my boo good,
bad.
my boo shit, wish you would.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude.
What'd you do this weekend after I left you?
Friday. Okay, so Saturday I told you a little bit about the red pandas, which I think I'll give a little. Maybe I'll do the Patreon.
Yeah, okay, that's not bad. I mean,
I'm gonna give that.
It's a story everybody will celebrate.
Okay, well maybe I'll tell it here if everyone's gonna celebrate me. First off,
That's really good for the crystals in the microphone.
how good does that look in this light, dude?
Dude, it looks real good against your blue shirt too. That's sweet looking.
I got a strap coming today. I got a
Nice.
nice strap. I got a nice. You know what it says on it? You know what it says, dude? I'm so
What?
dumb. It says,
What?
"We the people." We the people, written like the fucking Declaration, baby. The Constitution. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. When I
That's
saw
terrific.
it, I was like, no way they're gonna have a Revo-based strap. I was like, I don't know. This is America. We probably should have a Revo-based strap. Sure enough, someone's making a Revo-based strap, brother.
Hell yeah.
Now if I could,
yeah.
now if I could just get that Revo-based strap on.
There's definitely one of those too. 100%. I had a short stint of my life where I was doing a lot of reenactment, Civil War, Revolutionary War, War of 1812. I was doing a lot of reenacting, and I always volunteered to play TJ, Thomas Jefferson.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of people, clearly, I'm a Jeffersonian idealist, and a lot of people think that maybe he was a monster, and the reason that most people named Jefferson are African American are because of the lineage and his love with slaves. Well, that's nonsense, and I'm going to tell you why. They never had vaginal intercourse. As a matter of fact, she was the only one willing to strap it up and just give TJ a taste of something different. The guy was a world traveler. You know what I mean? He had exotic tastes. And he had a "We the People" strap. Was the whole point of the story.
You cut out all the gory details, bro.
Yeah.
Just got straight to it.
Yeah.
We did go live.
Confusion.
We didn't go live on Patreon. We have people in the chat. Hello, good morning, everyone in the chat. So Friday, you guys went live on Patreon. I'm a human member. Well, we can't go live directly on Patreon. So what we did is we went live on Facebook YouTube and all that
Twitch,
stuff for a little bit.
YouTube,
Yep.
X, same place we're live now.
Yes, and then I will be posting that later today. I do have a funeral I got to get to. One of Jen's uncle, just an absolute legend, dude. Uncle Ted, R.I.P. Uncle Ted. He's the final boss of. Now he wasn't Jen's dad, and Jen's dad is great. But if you were trying to date his daughter, he's like a final boss type dad. We used to go to their house for Christmas, and they are like the best family ever. He's the dad of one of the Marines. I told you that story when I met Jen, who were out, those alpha males who were out doing the dancing at Gito's. That's one of his sons. So, I mean, it's a great family, great. I loved it. Well, I'm still kind of new to the fam, and I come to Christmas, and I don't really grow facial hair here that much. Like, it doesn't grow as thick. I mean, it does now a little bit, but back then I wasn't as manly as I am now.
Sure, naturally.
And so I shaved this. I took a blade and shaved right here. So it looked like I had two of the world's longest freaking mutton chops or sideburns or whatever. And this dude, Uncle Ted, was all over my ass the whole night. Just like, what is that? What is that
going?
So
what you got doing there?
It was a battle of the ages of self-deprecation and an older guy giving a younger just buck that he respects more than anyone probably.
Just a little razzing. Just a little razzing.
He would razz you, dude. He was a good old school razzer, dude.
Jenny looking at Steve as he's telling a story about her uncle respecting him more than anybody.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. She's like, he did not. Why are you telling people that?
He thought you were kind of a bag of shit. I never told you.
What, honey? Oh, yeah, he could definitely give you some shit with the best of them, dude. So rest in peace. Uncle Ted.
In peace, Teddy.
Love him. He's a man. Shout out to, he's got a glorious family, too. Just one of the best fams out there anyway. So I do have to shut this down maybe at like 7:40 because we got some stuff to do. But also, Jen's here. Jen, you want to come on cam and tell them about your weekend or... No, she doesn't.
Well, you can tell us for.
Oh, it doesn't look bad. It does. I mean, you can tell there's something there. Okay. Okay.
Did you give her one finally?
Thank you, because no one thought I did, and I'm kind of, I feel disrespected. No one even questioned me.
You don't. No, everybody knows you don't have control. You don't rule your roost, dude.
That's exactly what Jen said. She goes, "No one's gonna think you hit me. Look, you could never." I'd kill you.
She's like, I fucking wish you would.
I know.
Oh, I fucking wish you would.
I know. It's funny. You can get her vibe from the other side of the camera.
God.
It's like I'm dealing with both of you right now in front of me, and I
please. Oh, please hit me.
Yes, I dare you. I dare you. Gemini Jen says sorry about your uncle, Jen.
All right, well, the Jen's
everybody's saying good morning to you too.
We got things to talk about. Yeah.
Here she's going to show you. She's going to show you her nose. Because you want me to tell the story and then you can come show it? I'll tell the story. Okay.
Hey, whether or not we're hiring her at the
don't judge her on her nose.
Whether or not we're hiring her at the bank depends on how close she can walk up to the side before we get to see it.
Oh yeah, for real. She went anti now. Her nose is anti-Semitic now. So,
speaking of, I got something on that. Go ahead.
So we have the boys over on Saturday night. Ivan's got a buddy over. Oliver has two friends over. Oliver's been begging to take the big speaker downstairs because now we've started something where him and his buddies go down there and they sing their little buns off the entire night. It's so cool. It's fun. Jenny and I do our thing up here. Ivan and his buddy are playing in the room. It's really everything I wanted, what I mean, out of life.
Absolutely.
House is full.
House to be Grand Central Station.
Yep.
Laughing kids. Absolutely.
Yep. So cool. So we're sitting there. I go back downstairs. Jen's upstairs with the dog jacking around, and I go downstairs, and I'm checking out what the boys are doing. I'm kind of leaning down the steps, just kind of taking it all in, man. Just kind of like, look at these guys just getting after it, dude. Yeah, totally. From the top of the steps, I'm like, man, life could get any better. Well, I come upstairs to Jen with rags and every paper towel in the house drenched in blood around her head, dude. And I'm like, yeah, hey, I've seen my kids bleed a few times. They've busted their head open, and I was not shook. Afterwards, I was like, handled it perfectly. When I came up, I was fucking shook, dude. At first, I thought it was coming out of her neck. I'm like, what the hell happened? How is there that much fucking blood, dude? And there's blood on the ground over to the sink. This has happened in 12 seconds. At 12 to 25 seconds, this has happened. So I just went from the steps back up, and she's like, oh, I hit my nose on the ground. Well, she was playing with Ruby, and I guess like went forward too far, fell, hit the bridge of her nose on the ground, dude. Oh, my God. Do you want to show him? You want to show him now?
Don't make fun of me.
Don't make fun of her. I'll kill every single one of you. I'll kill.
Get right.
So you're gonna finally
She's
get
going
the
to get a
nose
nose
job
job.
that I well deserve.
See, it
Oh?
don't look that bad. I thought
No, it
she'd
doesn't look
be-
bad at all.
I thought she'd have two black eyes, dude.
I was in a big
That-
fight last night.
she cooked up, dude. You should see the other guy. You should see the other guy.
God,
So,
looks like Jeremy Renner now.
so, so she had. We had a glass of wine or two, and so I didn't know.
So the
if it
blood's
was
thin.
like-
the blood's thin.
yes,
You know.
yes.
blood's
So I'm
thin.
like,
Yeah.
okay, but I'm also like, is it a head injury? Is it a little bit of
Do we need
you know? I don't know what it is.
You can clot up.
Oliver and his friends are singing, I'm going out of my cage and I'll be doing just fine, as loud as possible. I'm freaking out because I'm like, she's bleeding to death, dude. I run
They're
downstairs.
pleading for you to look at the bright side of your wife face.
And so he's doing the FKU, FKU. So I sprint downstairs.
Still my beating heart.
I know. So I didn't want to stop him. I was like, okay, Jen can bleed for a couple minutes while
She
while
can bleed
he's
for a minute.
finishing.
Let's finish the song.
He's
Let's finish the
crushing.
song,
He's
boys.
crushing this song right now.
Let's finish the song, boys.
So I go downstairs, and in my head, I'm thinking, I can't have a soundtrack to my wife's death. Okay, I'm not going like, if I'm driving in a car where it's like bad weather and I get a bad feeling, I turn off the radio because I don't need a soundtrack. Like older kind of like oldies music, you cannot listen to that while you're driving in a car with the rain. You will die.
Knock 3 times on the ceiling.
Yeah, you're just like happy to be there. Yeah, you
That's why
can't
so
do
many
that.
people died in car accidents in the 50s and 60s.
100, you get it.
It
You
had
get it,
nothing
my
to do
dear.
with safety standards. It was
the
the
music.
siren song playing through the speakers. Shh, turn it into the trees. Turn it into the trees. That was the subliminal message to most of it.
and so where was I? So Jen, so he's singing the song. I tell him to turn it off. I run down there, but I don't want to freak them out because I don't know if their mom is dying yet or if she just has a bloody nose. I'm still trying to assess this situation, but I can't get her. I can't leave her because I'm afraid she's gonna fall again. Maybe she got like lightheaded or something. So I have to like put her on the couch. And if you know Jen, she's like, nah, I'm fine. I don't need anything. Don't need a couch. Give me a rag. I'm fine. I'll go to work. If you need me to go to work, I'll go to fucking work. You need me? And I'm like, honey, you gotta like sit down. Like, Jesus. She had her second kid. She had Ivan.
Got a motor. She's got a motor.
She had Ivan. She basically went, got him. All right, cool. Give him to me. I got to get back in the fields, guys. I have crops to tend to. I always call her my 1830s wife because it's like, dude, she's like, what? I don't need medicine. I need nothing. I need to get back out there and do my job. It's
Gotta
like,
till the
oh
soil,
my
dude.
God, dude.
Gotta till the
my
soil.
g- Yes, dude. So I'm like, we got to go to the hospital. And I don't want to go to the hospital. I run downstairs, tell Oliver and the boys, they're kind of freaked out. Ivan and his buddy come running through the living room, and I'm yelling at Oliver. I'm like, clean up the blood so your brother doesn't see it. So now me and Oliver are like working together to kind of keep the trauma at a minimum for Ivan. Well, Ivan picks up on it, and he's like, oh my God. So now he's freaking out in the bedroom. So I'm running into each bedroom going, everything's fine. All right, mom's fine. She just hurt her face. We just got to get it fixed out. Okay, everything's fine. But I'm like, they've never seen me that shook, dude. Because I'm like, my wife is dying. Don't you guys fucking get it? Screaming. So I'm trying to keep it chill. I could put her on the couch. She's like holding her nose back, and she cut her nose on the top, and her nose was bleeding. And I've just never seen her with a nosebleed, so that was like just startling. And just seeing someone you love
You might
fucking
think about putting a
bleeding
little more
everywhere.
ass into it next time.
Thank you. Oh, you don't want to leave a mark. Remember, our dad said, "Don't leave any blemishes."
Hit 'em with
you know?
fruit. Hit 'em with fruit. I was told Friday night that we got to stop with the domestic violence jokes. I
Who
beat
said
shit
that?
out
I
of 'em,
don't
but
care.
No, it doesn't matter. They won't say it again.
Yes.
Just
See,
what
those
I
are
did
jokes.
I did think I would relay that message to you.
Thanks. I needed a good laugh this morning.
Yeah, well,
If they didn't like that,
crazy.
imagine what I was saying at the end of the Patreon is the best, dude. I think I got real kind of racist. I don't even know. I don't know, probably. I don't
Racist,
care.
sexist.
I don't care anymore. I really don't care. I have freedom of speech. I am free. I'm the freest man you'll ever meet. I don't care.
Here
I
we go,
really
buddy,
don't.
taking the planet
I
to another-
really, I'm 42. I really love everybody. I would help anybody, so I get to call them whatever I
I've
want.
seen it.
I'll help
He's
anybody.
helped a lot of- he's insisted on helping people, and I'm like, don't
Nope.
do it. Please don't do it.
Don't
Don't
do
them of all people, please don't fucking choose that one.
Not that one, dude. Not that one. There's plenty of them, dude. So
And if you're
we get
wondering
her-
if it's how that person looked, it wasn't. I just didn't like it. I didn't like their tone.
yeah, no, not at all. It never has to do with looks for you.
It
It's
was a
all
tone.
energy, dog.
Always tone. It's always tone. If you got a tone, you can take your tone fucking somewhere else.
You could be Helen Keller the way you deal with tone,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
You're just like,
that it fucking wears me out, dude. It wears me out. I can't. I'm not a good person. It's fine. I don't want to hear it.
He's not trying to be a good person, okay? Quit trying to make him a good person.
Yeah, listen, I'm on 5 days a week. All right, you're gonna catch me off guard sometimes.
Yes, absolutely.
I
Sometimes we
can't be
just
on
woke
all the
up.
time. Sometimes you motherfuckers annoy me, and I'm gonna say it. I don't know what to tell you.
So I tell Oliver, because Jen's
Take her to the
kind
hospital?
Jen's going, I'm getting sleepy.
I just wanted to go to bed and forget that everything happened. is what-
Well, she wasn't saying I'm getting sleepy. She's like, I just want to go to bed, forget any of this happened. And in my brain, I'm like, she's getting sleepy. She's going to wake up with a stutter if I let her go to bed. It's still kind of bleeding, but the blood has subsided a little bit. The boys are now chill, a little bit more chill. Oliver comes running up, and then Jen's like, oh, and her eyes kind of start closing. So when I see that, I yell at Oliver. I'm like, call the ambulance, brother. We're losing her. We're losing her here. And she's like, guys, I'm just embarrassed that any of this fucking happened. Please, God. And I'm like, nope.
Let
There's
it
something internal.
die.
There's
Yeah.
something internal going on here. I just got to make sure.
That sounds right.
And I hate doctors. I hate hospitals. I hate everything. Like, I love nurses. I can't believe what the fuck we're doing to nurses, because the nurses were the only ones doing a goddamn thing. That's bullshit. The nurses were kicking major ass there, and they always kick major ass, and we got a fucking problem if we're not going to treat these people better. It's ridiculous, dude. That's
I treat
another
plenty of
whole-
nurses really kindly. Very.
I've heard you've done some nasty things to some nurses.
I do all kinds of things to nurses, man. I just want to listen. The point is, here's my thing. You're right. Nurses are a pillar of society, right? And if you guys aren't going to do it, well, goddamn it, I'll respect them for all of it.
You got to respect these ladies. I got you. And guys,
ladies.
there's guys
I mean,
nurses too.
You know, until they say stop respecting me so much, disrespect me, and that goes a different
It
way.
gets confusing. It gets so
really
confusing.
weird. I'm just trying to show them how much they mean to society. Okay, I had no idea I had that in me. Freaks.
So we Oliver calls 911, and Jen comes alive when I tell Oliver to call 911. She's like, guys, I'm fine. Here's my social security number. Here's the house I grew up in. I got it all figured out. I'm fine. No head injury. Do not call the ambulance. We have kids here at our house. We don't need the cops. So Oliver calls 911. They answer, St. Louis County 911. I'm like, hey, and I'm down by Jen. I'm like, hey, my wife fell. She had a couple glasses of wine. She fell. She was playing with the dog. But it wasn't like she was not wasted at all. Like, we've all been a trillion times more wasted than I didn't even know she was drinking. But then I was like, so it wasn't like, I can get when people fall like that. That's why I was so scared. I'm like, if you're wasted, this makes more sense if you were more wasted. This doesn't make any sense. So I'm on the phone with 911. Oliver hands me the phone, and I'm like, "Hey, my wife, it's stuff." And Jen's like, "I don't need a doctor. I'm fine. He'll drive me to the doctor if I need it." And the chick's like, "All right, sounds good. So if you need anything, just call us back." And I'm like, this doesn't sound sketchy to you, like that. I'm like, oh, my wife's bleeding. I didn't do anything. She fell. I didn't do anything. And and she's like, I'm fine. Just don't come here. Don't come here. I'm fine. I'm like, this sounds horrible. Will you please
Like
at
holding
least
a gun to her head, telling her
Yes,
to say it's fine.
yes, dude. They never showed up. They never came.
Picking up context clues.
Yeah, because we went to the ER, went to St. Anthony's, pretty nice little job, but now it's Mercy South or whatever. Because I don't think I
did
ever
go.
would've-
You went to the. You guys
Yep,
ended up
yep.
going.
So
You
I
just
talked her
called
into it. Yep, because I was like, your nose is broke. It reminded me of like a '90s hockey fight where they're like, hey, you just want to punch each other in the face a bunch.
This is a terrific full circle moment because there was a moment I always felt like Jenny liked me a fair bit as your friend, and
Oh yeah,
I think there was a moment that she really lost a lot of respect for me, or she started to question things quite a bit. And I think that you answered a question in a way like, what sets me and Steve apart? We have a lot of similarities. There are some things that are very different about us, but there was an instance we were on a phone on a show in a blizzard. And my spouse went to the ER. Now I'm happy to tell this story. I got nobody. I don't have to prove anything. I can't tell you how many fucking
Jenny's
ER
dying in the corner right now. Jenny's
doctors
dying.
that I've fucking.
You're gonna make Jenny's nose bleed again. Please stop.
I might.
Please stop.
I might. It's gonna be like Jean Grey over there. But the point is that I'm sure that after that happened, like after I left, she's like, listen, your friend's a real bag of shit. He didn't even go see his wife.
I got in trouble that night. I did.
I did. I was trying to explain the situation. It's like, listen,
She goes, you ever fucking do that to me, fella? I was like,
this is the whole point. This is the whole point. We can fast forward. We don't have to get into the nitty gritty, but we can fast forward and say, Steve, what would you do if your wife required medical assistance? And you did the right thing. Yeah,
I took her. Yeah, but you were miles away.
I'm like,
and
rub some fucking dirt on it, bud. Take a lap.
There was literally no way for you to even leave because of the blizzard.
100% no way.
But we did shoot a video.
Hours to get home.
We dug your car out later, and then we shot a video right before you left, so it looked like your car had been dug out the whole time. So we fucked you on that.
It was a really important time in my life where I was like, I'm surrendering to the truth. I know what the truth is. I know what my place is in it in this regard. Like, no one's gonna make up a story for me. Little did I know that was, kind of the beginning of a lot of stories getting made up for me. But I like my story. My story is a good story. My story
You're living your truth. Is that okay?
Truth queen. Okay, Grand Rising.
So I end up getting her in the car. We end up taking her to the hospital. Again, we get to the front desk. No one's there. It was great. I'm like, we got it, because it was like 8:30. I'm like 9 o'clock. I'm like, we got to go now because this ER is going to fill up on a Saturday night, dude. We get there, check in. I'm like looking at the nurse, but then like looking at Jen, but also trying to like look down while Jen's explaining it. Because every once in a while I make eye contact with the nurse and she's like, is that what happened? Because Jen's like, okay, I'm going to be like super, super honest with you. I feel kind of dumb about this, but I'm going to be crazy honest with you. And I'm like, please stop leading off with, I'm going to be crazy honest. This is not good for me. This is not looking good for me. This is not looking.
Foundation of lies. It's not an outlier, to be completely honest.
And the nurse, they don't ask any questions. So eventually I just like kind of wander away because I assume they're going to get Jen alone and be like, hey, what's the real deal here? But I'm a little offended that none of the nurses thought I did anything. Like they looked at me and they're like, nah, you gotta get him. You got it in him, dude. She'd choke him out before anything would ever happen. So.
What happened? Did he walk in on her with a real man?
Yeah, exactly. That's the advice. That's the vibe I was getting from these people. But anyway, we went in there. She got a broken nose. They took some pictures. I got to wander around I actually don't mind hospitals that much. You know, I know
don't either.
I know they're like, you know, and they do have some sick memories. Dude, how about this? So, yeah, so I don't really, you know, I believe in kind of the ethereal or whatever,
Unholy
ethereal, yeah.
Apostolic Church. I know.
But my grandma, I was trying to think when the last time I was in St. Anthony's. And I was like, shit, I can't remember. I don't even know the last time I've been here. I broke my arm a long time ago, and I think they took me there for something. But I was like, it was one of the closest hospitals to my house. Well, I'm in there, I'm sitting, and over the speakers, someone starts going, Dr. Yaya on line 1, Dr. Yaya. And I'm like, oh, Yaya was the last time I was here when my Yaya passed away, when my grandma passed away. So about 3 or 4 times I hear, Dr. Yaya, you got to go down to the CT room or whatever. And I'm like, what are the odds there's a Dr. Yaya here, dude? That's kind of crazy. And it kind of just made me fucking, you know, think about Yaya and all this stuff.
And Steve doesn't believe in any of that stuff. No. So it was really great for that to happen, to be like, see, signs.
There's signs everywhere. Dr. Yaya, choke out your wife.
Hear me out. I'll save it. That's all right.
Save it for the Patreon. Save it for the Patreon. So she's fine. She's better. She's feeling better. Honestly, I've never met a woman who is in less amount of pain all the time. Like I told you, she had a baby. Was like, yeah, cool. I was still on the ground after we had Ivan because it was all so much for me. I'm like, I just need to curl up here for a minute. She's like, give me that baby back, you warthog from hell. Let's go. I gotta get out of this hospital. I'm like, I think they keep us here for a few days or something. Like, I don't know how this works. Good God, lady. Good God. Ooh, Oscar Mohongo's in the chat.
I saw that. Morning, turds. I'll give you a quick recap. I know you got to blow out of here. I had 2 Thanksgivings this weekend.
Oh yeah, if anybody knows a good plastic surgeon or ear, nose, and throat doctor, because she's going full plastic surge now. They already did the whole hammer thing to her face.
Well,
so
I mean, here's a alternative. Nyack would be good, or you could just get a great tattoo artist, okay? And then you do all over blue because she's got a real Avatar situation right now. You know? Like
Avatar's more my deal, so if she loved me, she would do.
You're saying Nyack, I'm saying Navi, okay? She commit to full Navi, bro.
I like where this is going.
Yeah, I know.
Really like where this is going.
You all bonered up.
Make her a Navi. I come in with a tail. Like, hey, can you fucking put this on too?
I've got one in the package if you need some help.
And a knife. He's selling knife and Navi butt plugs.
Yep, for sure.
Navi butt plugs, dude. Oh god, that's awesome.
So, anywho,
yeah, how was your weekend, dude? Because I'm sure you.
It was great. It was fine. It was awesome. I had I started it with you. It was a super fun time. I had
super fun.
This morning I was kind of freaking out a little bit. I had all of the components except for the microphone. I'm like, where the fuck is the mic? Because I had everything moved upstairs because I entertained some family yesterday. We did our family Thanksgiving yesterday, which is really nice to kind of have that off my plate because we all have like a 3-day work week this week. So
yeah,
come at the end of Wednesday, like I got a good 4-dayer and with nothing really on the books, and I'm looking forward to it. I got 2 nights of Spangle at the Mission Ballroom as a live situation.
What?
Got it for the next month, and I was putting on the projector. Anyway, which is awesome. I spangled my mom. I'll tell you about that in a second.
What?
So
she needed a good spongling, dude.
Everybody does. It'll change. It'll change everybody.
Everybody does.
But dude, we've been talking about it a little bit. Like, I am so ready to lock in, bud, and nothing makes me feel like locking in more than gluttony. And 2 days back to back of Thanksgiving, and kudos to everybody for kind of knowing the play. Like, we have the traditionals. We had some smoked turkey at the first part. I made a great turkey yesterday. It was just so moist and delicious. It was great.
Ooh, yeah, boy.
it's all the little other stuff that I'm really into. So I had like this killer prosciutto that was smoked and made by some. Anyway, I ate like an asshole for 48 hours, and so now, like, I've been ready. I'm ready to lock the fuck in. And so, like, all it took was like one last one. So I had family here. Got to play with my niece all day yesterday. It was really great. Best part, maybe the best part was everybody learning to play Dig at the same time in my house. So my neighbors are really tired of my shit.
Yes, dude.
We were just making all of the noise. We're digging. My niece is playing the Zen
dude.
tube. It was so much fun. It was really
That
great.
is so great, dude.
It's time to lock in, dog. I'm ready. I saw
Let's
myself
go.
in the picture. And I'm like, I'm built like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And I need to fucking get it together, bud. I need to get it together. So that's what I'm planning to do. Also, I don't know if you knew this or not, but like, now that you got that new guitar, dude, like, check this out. This is what we could
Okay.
look like.
Okay.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
bro.
god. When did you get that?
I got it from our boy Jason Long when my Washburn got.
Oh
Got it.
yeah. Was your Washburn green?
It was actually a little lighter orange than yours.
Or was it in a green
Anyway.
case or something?
Maybe.
No?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
I'm thinking of something different.
But we pretty much got the same shape. Mine's got a little more a rounded edge. We pretty much got the same shape guitar, bro.
Dude, this thing
Let's
is
fucking do it.
so fucking sick, dude. I was playing it last night and it's so slick. It's so much better than my other one. I will find that bastard though. Don't think
No, we're
you
gonna find
fucking-
him. I got a tip. I got an anonymous tip that it was a guy with blonde curly hair that was seen
Well,
at
I will
TJ's
be
holding a guitar.
I will be putting up posters at CJ's, if not just to put the heat on that guy a little bit, because you know he's
Absolutely.
going to be back up there. I'm just
Absolutely.
gonna,
We'll get some pictures of you dressed in your 80s
Yep.
garb.
I got it.
At TJ's.
At TJ's.
We're gonna post it all over.
Everywhere. Yep. They'll let me. I had a few conversations with them. They're chill.
Yeah.
They feel bad.
With the TJ's folks.
Yeah. They were like, "Oh man, someone stole your guitar. That's stupid."
Dang it! What are you gonna play now? Hey, buddy, real quick. I know
Yes,
you
sir.
gotta-
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I still got to dive back into the Revo, but I don't know if you've seen the new latest thing with X
No,
and
please.
with X and
No.
Twitter. Have you seen this?
No, but please.
Elon had to shut off a feature on X.
Oh.
Elon had to shut
What?
off a feature on X because it would show you could go into
The
like
location.
the about info. You go into the about info of an
What are we
account
doing?
and see
What are
where
we
it was
doing?
created. Not where you say you're from, but where the account was created. Department of Homeland Security.
No, dude.
I think it was 2008. It was created in 2008. Guess where it was made, friends? This is the United States Department of Homeland Security. It was created in Tel Aviv, Israel.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that for 1 second.
Honestly,
dude.
when I first saw it, I'm like, you guys just keep getting duped by like, everybody just wants something to fit their narrative. Everybody just wants something to fit their narrative, guys. Like, and then I'm like, oh, for Christ's sake,
For
fucking-
Christ's sake, guys, you're not
Christ's
making it
sake,
easier.
For Christ's sake, we're saying for Christ's sake, the book that absolved all of us from your sins before that. For
Yeah,
Christ's sake, what are we doing
for
with X,
real.
Twitter, and with our
You think-
government? Because that goes back to the whole. Well, we can't divulge any more information because it's a national security risk. I don't know what the protocol is. Now I actually don't know when they say, listen, we've been telling you all along. We're never going to give you, and we're going to do what we want because we are the intelligence apparatus. We
Yep.
will do anything we want, and it's all a matter of national security.
Yep.
There is literally 0% of anything
So-
that could be considered national security with a pedophilic ring of fucking monsters. So
Yep.
fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck all you.
At this point, I don't actually know beyond all of us being like, okay, all right, everybody take the day off. We're going to fill the streets. We're going to surround Washington, D.C., and we're not leaving until we have heads on pikes. Like,
I'm
that's
with
the-
you. Yep. I'm with
only
it.
way to do
Yep. We
the
have
only way
to.
to do it.
You have to say,
And we're
bring them out.
guys, it's just a matter of national security. It's just a matter. That's what we say. That's what we give it back to them. Guys, this was a matter of national security. We're supposed to wrestle this back. I don't know what the fuck. We tried to do it your way. We tried to do it through the proper channels and the law. We tried. And then you told us, well, you don't get any more. Like, it's true. What is actually, because here's the thing. I think that we always knew that this was the deal. We all knew that this was like something, this was a tool they were using in the intelligence apparatus to blackmail people, whatever. This is not news. So we're not going to act surprised by them saying this. The whole reason people elected the fucking outsider who talks like he has mud in his brain, okay? Like, whole reason that we elected him was because he was like, fuck him, I don't care. I'll take them all down. And then we're all realizing, they're like, no, the fuck you want. His tune didn't just change. He 180'd on everything that was going to take down the intelligence apparatus. Now, what is it that actually, like, I don't know how you reel him in. They killed JFK, for Christ's sake. You think you think they're afraid of Donald Trump? You know, like, they killed somebody that people liked.
Yep.
So like,
they don't give a shit.
I don't know anymore. But what I do know is that the Department of Homeland Security was made in their Twitter profile was made in Tel Aviv, Israel. Homeland Security.
Yeah,
United
let that
States
fucking
Homeland
sink
Security.
in, dude. And they're like, well, some of the places were off. Some of the places were. And okay, everyone listening to our show, you're going to be a better person because Craig brought this up. Everyone you're arguing with online, or if you ever go to a comment section, those are not real people.
They're not real.
So get that out of your head that every time, because there was Trump update news was in Nairobi. Baron von Trump news updates were from Kenya. All of these things that you're seeing online that shows you that your country is burning to the ground, it's fucking not. Go talk to your neighbors. 99% of your neighbors are good ass people trying to make their way in the world just like you, okay? They are not the people online saying the dumbest shit you've ever heard in your life going, oh, this fucking country's fucked. It's not. We're good. Go out, talk to your friends, hang with your friends, hang with friends of friends, get to know them, get to know what's going on in their lives. You'll understand the world better than you will on the fucking chat rooms and message boards, dude.
No doubt. And I've noticed it too. Like, that's actually what's made it easy for me, because I used to like a little internet dust up. It kind of stretches my thinking. Like, I need to steel man my argument. I need to kind of take it. I used to really like it. And there are some people. Like, here's the best thing, though. Learning to not argue with those bot accounts and strangers made it easier for me to not do it with people that I love.
Yep.
It's like, I love you. That's what you want to talk about today. That's fine. I'm doing something different. I'm just doing something different. But I saw that and I'm like, yeesh.
Nuts.
Like,
dude.
This is actually, it only gets crazier. Like, at first it was like kind of conspiratorial and like, and then you start to understand. You're like, well, any criticism of Israel gets framed as anti-Semitic. And a lot of people are like, I got plenty of Jew friends. Like, I got no problem with the Jewish faith. Like, we're kind of brothers in the big God situation. Like, it's not a Jewish thing. This is a state that was created immediately after World War II thing.
It's BB trying not to go to jail. If you're paying attention to what's going on in Israel,
they're going off on him in Parliament.
They're going off. Only 22% of the country agrees with what they have. 5 political parties that are big over there. So when they win an election, it's only 25% of the country when they win. It's not like ours where it's like a majority, hey, half went this way, half went this way. Okay, we can kind of all figure it out. In Israel, there's 5 parties. They're all fighting for it. So when this dude is doing this to save his fucking ass, him and his bitch ass wife are doing this solely. They're causing all of this tumult in the world because he's like, I ain't going to jail. And his wife's like, you ain't, we're not fucking going to jail. And like, Miriam Adelson and all these fuckers, like, I started to go down the wormhole of just powerful people doing fucked up things, and I'm like, well, that's weird. There's something in common with a majority of them, and it's fucking crazy right now. But that's anti-Semitic to even mention what the fuck is going on in the world.
Again, I think this starts to double down on this whole thing because all I desperately want to come of this situation is for my friends and family and everybody to realize how broken this thing is and how little how little say they have in it. It's not that, we can't move differently. It's not that we can't even think that this is wrong or that is wrong. It's just that they're exposing like this whole level of you cannot do anything about this. So like for me, it really doubles down on the fact that there are things that we can do to make it to where we are living a more fruitful, love-based existence. And it just goes back to the same things. Just like tap in, dude. Yesterday, I got to spend time with my immediate family. Hung out, had a whole Thanksgiving feast. The night before was a Friendsgiving situation. We played music, we laughed, we played silly games. And dude, every time you do that, and then Friday night with you guys, like same thing, sitting by the fire, laughing until our belly hurts. This is the ultimate nuke buster. This is you can't possibly tell me that my neighbors are the fucking enemy anymore.
Nope,
I see what you're doing. I see, dude. I follow this guy.
I see what you're doing, and I don't like it.
I don't like it. That's right. I see what you might think that I'm a big dumb idiot that's not paying attention, but I've been paying attention, and you're not.
Yeah, I love that. Yes, please think I'm a big dumb idiot.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on.
I always appreciate that too. This is something that I really got from the weed industry. I know we got to wrap this up, but like this is something I got from the weed industry, especially after you kind of had your nuclear meltdown. It's like,
I did. What?
Like inviting me to these MoCan trade meetings and everything. And it was so weird because I was like, "Oh, my name's Mud. Right? My name's Mud in this town. Like they're not nobody's gonna." Because I got brought on to a part of a license group for a testing lab as awesome guy, and I was like trying to raise funds. So I start going to these MoCan deals, and beforehand I start telling all these board members, I'm like, listen, full disclosure, I don't think having me the face of your company and talking to people and raising funds is really what you want. Like I just called everybody in that room a piece of shit thief. Like I don't think that I'm the guy. And then I got there and these fake motherfuckers were stumbling over themselves to just lick my nuts. Just the most ridiculous. And I was like, I think I even texted you. I was like, dude,
you did.
Believe the we have still. Like maybe it's their kink. I don't fucking know. But I really saw it, where I was just like, oh, these fucking guys, like it was a system that was bigger than any one of us. No matter how passionate you were about something, you were never going to outnumber the useful idiots. That's the political term, a useful idiot. And it's not like it's somebody who
trash knuckles.
It's a trash knuckles, baby.
TK, you in here today?
You ain't gonna outpower TK, baby. How many knuckles you had in her?
Oh shoot! All right, I'm gonna get that up on the Patreon later today. Our Patreon episode will be live tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure out our week on what the schedule is.
And also, just to clear something up for the people that are following along on Patreon. It doesn't allow us to go live through it's not a live situation through Patreon. When we say we're going to kick it over to Patreon, we're going to upload a video that only the Patreon users are going to get. And that's because they don't have a system for us to video and stream directly to it. So it has to be uploaded and then brought in. So that's kind of the deal there, Pickle. Otherwise we go to OnlyFans and we do it without our bottoms on. We just start winning.
Let's go, dude. I'm ready. I might make one of those today. All right. Bye, everybody. We love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Craig's got one more thing